Here are the instructions for properly setting up a YouTube video so that it gets more views. So if you've already uploaded the video, you'll want to edit that, and you'll need to be logged into YouTube and navigate to the video. And you can click on Edit Video down here. Or you can select your profile, go to YouTube Studio, and when you get into the studio, click on Videos over to the left, and it will pull up a list of your videos, and you can navigate to the one you want to edit and hover over it and select the pencil to edit the details. There are also some other quick edits in here. You can change the visibility like that. So once you have clicked on Edit Video, you'll want to make sure that you fill in the title properly. Make sure that you don't use all caps in here and that you list the artist name first. And I know that sounds pretty simple, but I see a lot of artists that upload their videos and don't include their artist name in here. And you'll want to make sure the artist name comes first because this is a keyword for search engine. So Google and YouTube will pick up this video based on the word that comes first. I like to put the song title in quotations like this. That's pretty standard. And you want to list the featured artist, and I like to put the producer in here as well. The general rule of thumb is that you want to keep the title pretty short, but I like to make sure that all of the names are included in there because it helps the video show up more in search results. So down here in the description, you want to make sure that you fill this out with as much information as possible. The more text that you can put in here, the more this video is going to rank in search results. So if you have an artist bio, you may want to put that at the end. This is actually a pretty short description. I could have went in here and done a little bit more with that, and I may edit that later. You want at least a few sentences here. So when it comes to YouTube, the subscribers are really important. So it's not so much just the number of views the artist is getting, it's the number of subscribers, because that's a more accurate count of how big of a fan base the artist has. If they have real fans, they're going to subscribe. So in this day and age, you do have to tell the viewers of the video to subscribe. A lot of times they don't think of that on their own. So the description is a good place to do that. And I would probably actually put turn on notifications. And this way, anytime the artist uploads a new video, the viewers will see that first when they log into YouTube, and they'll get notifications. So if you have an email sign-up list, this is a good place to put that as well. I get a lot of subscribers just from putting my email sign-up link in here. And contrary to popular belief, email is still really, really effective when it comes to alerting fans that an artist has new music and new videos out. So you'll want to look into getting that set up as well, or just keep it in mind for the future. So you'll want to put the socials in here, and rather than just putting the hashtag, you'll want to make sure that it hyperlinks to the artist socials by filling it all the way out like this. And on YouTube, you do need to put in the HTTP here. And you can do that for all of the social media pages. And you'll want to make sure that you put the streaming links to the song as well, so the Apple, the Spotify. And I do want to mention that SoundCloud and Spotify are really big for picking up artists on playlists. So you want to make sure that you have those hyperlinks in here to make that as easy as possible if somebody sees it and wants to add it to their playlist. So we'll scroll down and I'll go over the thumbnail. If you aren't familiar, this is the image that shows up before the video plays. And as you can see here, you can have this graphically designed image with a little bit more information about what the video is. I ideally would have had a thumbnail that told the viewers to subscribe, and that may be something that I go back and have designed later, but it's something you want to think about when you're having the video produced, that you want to make sure that you have a thumbnail to go along with it. When you upload the video, YouTube suggests thumbnails from different images within the video, and you can change that either by clicking on one of these other suggestions like that, or if you want to upload your own, you'll click on the three dots here and change, and then you can put in a new image. I won't touch on this too much. This is something new that YouTube is doing, but if you select that the video is made for kids, it's going to show certain advertisements, and the video is going to show in certain places and not others. I just wanted to mention that. You'll want to go over that so that you're familiar. So the tags section is one of the fields that artists often neglect to fill out, and it's one of the key essential fields in order to get your video to show up in more places. These are all of the keywords pertaining to the video, and this is what will make this video show up in as a suggested video on YouTube. So you want to, before you upload the video, you'll want to come up with 10 or so hashtags related to this, and you'll want to think about what type of videos you want your video to link to. So you'll want to have the artist name, the title, the other artist in the video, maybe the venue, the genre, and potentially some other artists within that genre that are similar to this artist so that they can cross-link together. There is a semi-new feature in YouTube called the end screen, and that's over here to the right. And the end screen is the screen that shows up about 30 seconds at the end of the video, and it suggests what the viewers should do next. So you can add an element and add a video or a playlist from your channel. So you can add another one of those in here. You can also add a subscribe link in here. I wouldn't make it too busy and put too many things, but definitely have another video that you want to suggest. And it doesn't show up here, but you can see the outline of this, and it will pop up the video. So after you save that, you can go back and look at it to see how that looks. Another thing that YouTube has is an info card. And what that is a little info nugget of a link that will pop out during the video that will suggest where the viewer should go. And you can place that info card, you would just move it to wherever seconds you want it to go. So you can have it linked to your artist website. That's a little bit technical because you have to change some settings in there, or you can have it linked to another video on the channel, which is pretty simple. It's up to you whether you want to take the viewers off of the video in the middle of the video, but sometimes it can be helpful to suggest something related to this video. Alright, so after you have done all of that and you have saved your video, you'll want to go back to the video, and this really cool thing that YouTube lets you do is pinning a comment. So sometimes the viewers will actually go read the comments before they read the video description, or actually these days usually they'll see the comments first. So you want to go back in here and put some type of promotional comment. You may want to suggest that they watch another video on the channel. As you can see here, I've told my viewers to subscribe to the channel and to sign up for my email list. That's up to you. You don't want to give them too many options. Keep it simple. But once you've made your comment, then you'll hover over the three dots and you can pin it, and it will stay to the top. And anytime you have a new video or something new you're promoting, you'll want to go back to your videos, or at least the ones that are getting a lot of traffic, and swap out the comment. Anytime that you upload a new video, you want to keep in mind that you need to add this video to the end screen of other videos on the channel that are performing well. So for instance, if you go into the YouTube studio and you pull up all of your videos, you can click on views right here, and it's going to sort your video by the high views, the highest views. So you at least want to go back in here and add end screens for some of your higher view videos and put your new video link in there, and that's going to drive a lot more traffic to your videos. So always keep in mind that you want to cross-link your videos to each other, for one, to keep the viewers on your channel, and two, to get your views up.